Today I'll be doing a raid on the seaport of Katkula to the east of our headquarters. I'll be hooking around to the northeast of the place and trying to take pot shots at the garrison and try to pull them out and away from the town itself. I'll also be deploying a roadblock on the road leading towards our headquarters, just on the outskirts of the city here. There will be a fence line that'll protect the roadblock from being shot from down south. The main purpose of the roadblock will be to keep the fields north clear, as well as popping anyone who tries to hook westward around us, to flank around us. The main concern in the seaport is that there is a docked boat that has some pretty powerful armaments there. I'm hoping to disable it by shooting out the driver and possibly both gunners. But the main concern is to try and pull out more troops from the seaport, mainly to grab some more armor. So before we actually go through with our attack, we're going to train up our FIA skill. We start at 0 and it costs money to increase it. I believe the maximum is 12. As we increase our skill, the troops obviously they get better stats, but they also wear better equipment as well. Ideally, we should be hitting a range where they stop starting off with Uzis and PDWs. I'm just going to go with just a small squad, 2 riflemen, a single medic. Something they actually removed, which sucks, is that in the previous version of the mod I played, you were able to get experience just off of doing missions and killing guys. And then once you hit a multiple of 4, you had to pay out money to break a soft cap. But they don't do that in this, so money is going to be a big thing that we really need at the start here. Now, please excuse me, I got a little bit lost, but to put up roadblocks, you need to use the HQ flag. And we need to specifically select a road for a roadblock. If we don't select the road, it deploys an outpost instead. Annoyingly, the truck did not spawn on the road. It spawned here, so I gotta take control of the leader and have him drive off the road. My main concern is that I don't want him running over Solomon, sorry. The name I just said is the character we play as. But yes, thankfully this is always an option. It's just kind of annoying though when the AI squads go into vehicles is that they never go as they don't be their own driver. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If I was the leader or something, I sure shit wouldn't want to drive. And then we just need to use the high command to make them go to the proper location. And so this area here is where we'll be setting up our attack from. And there's already a 2-man patrol nearby. Once the roadblock hits that point, it automatically deploys, which is nice. And something that's kind of funny, you notice it was a flatbed truck that they use as a vehicle, but when they appear at that spot, the flatbed truck just disappears and it turns into a 4x4 with a machine gun on top. Oh, come on, how are these shots missing? So as I said in the battle plans, the main concern here, well not the main concern, the main plan here, basically you have that roadblock right there where it's at. They should be shielded off to their right, and I ideally want them just to keep an eye out on the left and straight down that road. Also to keep any enemies from charging Solomon. And there we go. Already got one guy. Must have sucked for that dude. Just walked on out and hey, here's a heavy machine gun truck. Another reason why I wanted to kind of stage my attack from here is this little elevated area here. Fortunately, there's not really any bad guys nearby that I can take out. I also shoot out the lights just to kind of keep us in cover. Annoyingly enough, though, with our roadblock here is that they move away from the roadblock, which is not something I want. I don't want onesie twosies with, I believe, an Uzi charging these dudes in armor vests and whatnot. But what can you do? I guess losing 2 out of the 6, I believe it's 6 per roadblock, ain't too bad. Now I've moved on up. There's a patrol nearby. That's something we just gotta kind of worry about here. But just using the UAV and setting into high command, I should be able to see it coming.
Sniper, 75 meters, right.
Man, that is one strong ass window. That first window I shot through it just fine. This one, it's, I don't know. I gotta get out the crossfire here, and oh, whoop, there's gonna be another guy right there. Almost ran right into him. There we go. Thing I'm noticing, that I've noticed and is pretty cool when using the thermal sights here, is that bullet marks kind of glow, presumably from the heat of the bullet. That's a pretty nice attention to detail. Now, time for like the most intense thing is getting close to a guy. Arma is not a... Oh god. Oh my god, you moron. As I was saying, Arma combat really isn't like made for close quarters combat, because the movement system is very not very heavy. It's almost like playing a Rockstar game with how heavy those guys like to get. Nice. What's kind of annoying though, with our guys being wounded, is that the making our medics do stuff is, actually in hindsight, I'm probably just doing it wrong, because presumably, well, the way I try to do it is I select the medic and then I hit 6 for action. Since reviving someone is an action, I figured that would be an option. But it isn't. But sometimes it is, generally only after I try to revive a guy. And it's just frustrating because the AI, not the AI, but medics in particular, can revive a lot faster than you can. And ah shit, this trying to cancel a revive takes a while. So I just have to sit here and get shot at. I'm trying. But hey, I mean, I guess it worked out. He's back up and running. But yeah, I believe what I'm missing is that you have to go through the Y menu. There's an auto heal option, and maybe that will make my medic properly revive dudes. And the thing I'm always afraid, you know, there's clearly someone there I'm seeing ahead, but that might be a civilian. And I don't want to shoot a civilian. I don't think you're as punished in this for killing civilians as you were in the other version of the mod, but it's better to just don't. And then I see here, one of our roadblock guys is about to run right into this group of 2. Man, UAV, it's great. If I had one complaint about the UAV, though, is that you can see I'm using a laser on it, but you can't see the laser through the night vision scope, even though you can see lasers off of weapons. It'd be kind of useful to be able to see a light shining from the heavens down onto my target. Look at all them bullet holes. I think at that point is when I realized that there was the bullet marks on the tree, and that's why I shot it a few extra times. Man, what are these civilians thinking? Just, oh shit. Oh man, we got guys moving on in, just blasting everyone to hell and back. But somehow, that's one of the patrol trucks right there. It's a truck with a HMG on the back, and I'm not too sure what exactly happened with it. I have to assume maybe the AI hit a wall and it popped the tires. But I don't think the AI can pop tires. There's a script in place that makes it so the AI doesn't pop tires. It might just be your AI. But yeah, it's a way to let you drive around, not worry about your AI popping tires like a jackass. So here is the boat, one of my biggest concerns here. So first thing, let's pop the driver. Thank God they're not reacting. And now let's get that gunner before he shoots at me. Ah shit, but unfortunately there's another gun on it. It's a grenade machine gun. And I can't see the driver from that angle. And this is bad because now the gunner is aware of me. But okay, we'll just come in through another angle here. Oh shit, how did I not see that guy? Hoo boy, that ain't good. Oh hey, there he is. You know, it's kind of a dick move, Ilias, to tell me to shoot a guy when I'm shot down. But maybe you're not too bad of a guy. You came in, dragging me out. Well, is this a fluke, or are they, like, properly escorting me back into cover? Not just the guy carrying me, but the other two dudes. Like, did you notice that? They kind of stepped forward. As I was being dragged out, another one kind of went into the back. If I'm ever, like, sounding like I'm way too into, like, how good AI is, you just have to understand that video games don't do AI anymore. Every single game developer just went, single player is dead. It's all about multiplayer. And they just don't bother putting AIs in their game. So when I actually see good AI, and, you know, kind of properly replicating, like, human, oh shit, that ain't good. That's a troop transport. It's gonna drop guys right behind us, so it's time to turn around. Yeah, that ain't good. Also, my medic is an asshole and did not properly heal me, so, like, can you hurry up and do that? Unfortunately, he likes to bug out, so I need to take control myself. But yeah, we're gonna want to try and get there as soon as possible and shoot who we can before they land. It's always kind of difficult, though, to try and get the shooting down. And the parachutes in this game are made out of some sturdy-ass material to just have a few 7.62 rounds fired into it and, you know, not have holes blown in it. Or have the ropes get tugged. Hey, got one at least. Pretty sure if my little buddies here actually bothered shooting at him, they'd have better luck at it than me. But something I've realized, there's probably a good reason for their low engagement rate and how they're usually single firing instead of auto firing. Looking it up, AI in Arma actually uses scopes, like, properly. There's a scope range on it, and each weapon has an individual engagement range and whether or not they use auto fire based on what scope is being used. It's kind of a neat thing. So it kind of becomes a problem when I'm just hooking them up with, you know, AKs that you can't attach scopes to. But yeah, this ain't too good. Because we got the usual two-man patrols running around, and now we have an indeterminate amount of squad hanging out in the forest over there. And the bane of my existence, auto riflemen. Oh boy, AI really don't know how to handle, not walking in front of your, in crossfire. Another concern here, though, is that I'm quickly running out of ammo. I'm down to just 3 rounds. Oh, looks like our, sucks for that, combat lifesaver there. Yep. Okay, I guess it... Man, that guy in the truck is really bad at shooting. Now, something I've kind of... Well, first off, I'm going to go ahead and hire a infantry team. What's kind of annoying with hiring squads is that they don't typically have good weapons. In fact, our roadblock squad is pretty much half using PDWs and the like. But I figured just to get a second group of guys out here, I'll just go ahead and throw them and have them go around the back, just in case. But thankfully, the enemy AI doesn't seem too keen on like actually shooting back at me. It's not even that dark out at this point. It's the sun's starting to rise. Oh shit! Another auto rifleman. Goddamn. Man, these NATO vests are just working great for me. And now I'm just making sure to shoot down guys that are down just to make sure they're dead, because last thing I need is them reviving anyone. Then I just make sure to... I was going to have the other squad do something fancy, but just told them just go straight to it. Don't go around. Just run straight into that. Just run straight into that. But I pretty much finished them off. The main concern now is that while I'm here, there's another patrol coming on by. This will be the second one now. And I need, I'm seeing they're coming down that main road. Time to head into the forest here. Just get out of sight. But thankfully the guy's just kind of derping out. I also moved our secondary squad into the forest to keep them safe. And then I decided, fuck it, I'll just throw them into the other forest now. I guess I'm just more concerned about keeping, make sure there's no one else in that forest. But the truck showed up right in my face. Thank God I'm behind this building. Now I just need to tell our dudes to hide for a bit. Okay, all I gotta do is take out that gunner. Bam, perfect. And hey, we got ourselves another heavy machine gun truck. Perfect. In fact, we'll probably, I decide, okay, I'm going to take this for myself, and we're going to... It'll be useful not just in the obvious covering fire, but holding a bunch of stuff as well. Something I've noticed too is that I've been having this gunfight right next to a gas tank or a gas station. I don't think you can actually shoot gas stations and have them blow up. Also, quick preview. That's not the enemy, actually. That's my squad I sent over there. They automatically looted the bodies, which is pretty crazy. And something that was pretty cool is that if we're using the UAV inside of a driver's seat, and we have a gunner, they will automatically, you will automatically send out targets to your gunner. And here's yet another patrol, this time using a hunter, thankfully unarmed. And I want that hunter. Here it comes, and man, it's a little bit silly just how much the AI, or I guess it just surrendering troops can just eat a bunch of ammo and not die. I guess it's good, though, because it means you won't accidentally kill someone you don't want to. We'll just send him on his way, and we need to get that... We need that hunter. Again, I don't think you can actually blow up these gas pumps through firing. I actually did a test on it later. Oh man, almost popped my tires. Thank God it didn't. But yeah, I've shot at the things with a 7.62. I then fired a grenade at them, and they just don't blow up. Some sturdy ass gas pumps. So something you may be noticing here is that, oh hey, finally got him. It took a good amount of shots to actually kill the driver. And what's pretty sweet here is that this vehicle comes with some loot in it. So, hey, that's a nice little bonus. But even though it's been shot to shit, look at it. The only bad thing is the tires are slightly damaged after all that heavy machine gun fire. That's crazy. And this will be a very, very useful thing for later. And yeah, not good. Here comes a... I don't believe this is an attack chopper. This might just be a chopper dropping in like a small squad. Just see if I can manage to shoot it down. Oh, actually, look from here. It looks like it actually has some rocket pods on it. That ain't great. Can't hit him, so I'm like, okay, fuck it. Let's, oh, wait. What just blew up? Trying to use high command to see if there's a helicopter moving around, but I guess I shot it or something, because it fucking crashed. Perfect. Hey, I ain't complaining. So, I went back, rearmed, rehealed, and we're gonna just take the seaport. At this point, you know, I originally wanted to just raid it, but now we're gonna take it. And as you can see, this squad here is now using 6.5 meter weapons. One of them's got a rocket launcher. In fact, maybe one of them shot the chopper down. Maybe it wasn't me. But yeah, nah, that's actually a pretty cool thing. Now, if only, you know, the fact that this game doesn't do, like, manual saving. So basically, after every engagement, I have to, you know, save and quit, and I come back, and I'm back to troops running around with PDWs. But, yeah, let me just talk about the hunter real quick. So, it holds 4 people. Perfect for our size squads that I usually go with. But it's also extremely bulletproof. As you saw, the LMG or HMG took a while to actually kill the driver. So all small arms will not. Oh shit! Oh god, the boat sees them. We gotta tell our guys to retreat as fast as we can. You morons! You okay? Whatever. You guys do you then. But yeah, it can't be destroyed by small arms. So pretty much what I do is I just jump in it and start running people over. Unfortunately, the gunner is not on the front of that boat. Pretty frustrating. So let's see if I can do some solid snake stuff. And uh-oh, the gunner noticed me. Let's see if I can get just close enough. Maybe dive behind here and... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's, No, don't rescue me. Let's just go ahead and respawn. So when you respawn, you lose a chunk of money. You lose, for some reason we are considered 2 people, so we lose 2 human resource points for it. We also lose most of what we're equipped with. For some reason we keep our helmet. But, that's it. Just checking the, sit rep, and yeah, they lost a man for Team 5.
Man, 600 meters.
So I go fuck it. I just grab myself a rocket launcher.
80 soldier, 600 meters, southeast.
And I was gonna say just outside the view of the machine gun, the heavy machine gun, or the grenade machine gun. Yeah, fuck off, buddy. Would have been nice to capture that boat for ourselves, but that gunner's like hard to see, so just gotta blow it up. Frustrating. At some point, CSAT attacked NATO. It didn't go through, but a few extra guys, perhaps from the nearby base, showed up to defend the seaport. But with no boat, this shouldn't be that much of a problem.
5 meters. Left. Fall back.
And I believe at this point, no, I did it. The extra squad we have, I have them somewhere on the west side of town, just to kind of keep, kind of stop if there's any more enemies coming in, namely 2-man squads that I'm more concerned about. Oh damn, I don't think I've actually mentioned it at this point, but we are at a war level 2, and that makes the cops kind of threatening because they move up from using 9mm to using their own versions of the 6.5 weapons. It's pretty much, oh, dude got some air. It's pretty much the same as the NATO weapons, but ooh, you motherfucker. Oh god. Pretty much the same as the NATO weapons. It's just that the weapons are black instead of green. Oh shit. Damn, thanks Panas, you saved my ass. Just make sure he doesn't get back up and... Oh boy, APC spotted. Where the fuck is it? Okay. That's, odd. Okay, whatever. Because, yeah, we can't deal with armor right now. That would have really just fucked us up. Which makes getting higher war levels a bit of a problem, because they stop. As the war level escalates, they respawn with higher escalation. Sounds like our squad has found some dudes. But yeah, since I'm playing by myself, I'm pretty much the only good anti-tank person. So any fucking armor, that's just gonna be all on me to handle. But yeah, on the whole, we're closing on in. Oh, where do you think you guys are going? Nope, rejected. Say, fuck, I don't need to see you guys. I got all kinds of ammo. I'll just keep on shooting at that bush. But no, hey, surrendering. Nice. It's always kind of funny, because to lower NATO aggression, there's a few missions you can do, like city supply missions. But the main way to drop NATO support, or aggro, is to release prisoners of war. And of course, most of your prisoners of war, assuming they don't surrender like this, is going to be from shooting dudes in their arms and legs, and then patching them up, and then giving them a slap on the ass back to HQ. It is hilarious. It's like, okay, I shot you, and now I'm going to give you a band-aid. Now tell your friends that... Oh, uh-oh. You sneaky-ass motherfucker. Ah, shit, we lost this. We lost the city. Oh, well. Surprise, motherfucker. But yes, I shoot you. I give you a band-aid. Now tell your friends that I'm not a bad guy. What is it? Oh my god, I forgot the term. The thing where you get kidnapped and you feel sorry for your kidnapper. Oh my god. But anyways, we got it. Base is basically ours. I'm just gonna revive any of the wounded, send them on back to base to drop my NATO aggro. For the most part, I'm also setting my troops up to auto loot, mainly so they pick up equipment for me, and then once I get back to HQ, I take it all off and throw it all into the ammo box. So yeah, seaport for us. See you next time.